Hey Jesse, it's me again, Michael Prazo, back for the third time to tell you why I should be on the next season of Survivor. Just a reminder, I'm from Fallon, Nevada, a little small firearm town in northern Nevada, which is the home to the Naval Air Station Top Gun. But I just want to remind a couple of things about myself. I love sports. I'm the youngest of 6 kids, 5 brothers, 1 sister. 10 years ago, I had an older brother, Adam, who fell off a cliff and passed away the day after I graduated from high school. 8 years later, my son was born, who I named Adam in honor of my brother. As well, as I talked about in my last audition interview, 4 years ago, I have an older brother, Jacob, who was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. And he's the one that got me into Survivor. He wanted to do something with me. And so I thought to myself, I want to do this with him. And I fell in love. I fell in love with the game. And as I talked about in my last interview, I went at it strategically looking and watching all of the new seasons thinking, ooh, how could I go make a blueprint of how to win Survivor? And I thought that's what I had to do. But honestly, I had to put that out the window. I told you that my strategy was going to be like Tony and be like Sandra. But I read a quote the other day, that actually a couple months ago, that said, always be your first-rate version of yourself and not your second-rate version of someone else. And so I gotta do what Jeff said, drop the 4 and keep the 1. This is a new season, new era of Survivor, and I need to play like me with my strengths. And what are gonna be my strengths? Well, I want to talk to you about an experience I had in Monterrey, Mexico. As I had mentioned last time, I served a 2-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, also known as Mormons, in Monterrey, Mexico. I was just 19, didn't know Spanish, get dropped off, and I had to learn a language in 120-degree heat. But how this can affect myself in Survivor is, 1, I'm physically going to be able to do it. For 2 years, 6:30 a.m., 10:30 p.m., 16 hours a day, I was working and working hard. What was cool is that we always had a companion. I had 17 different companions, all from different countries, and who most of them didn't speak English. And they had to be my alliance. And that's the thing. I think my strength is going to be social strength. I, whether I liked it or not, had to be with these new people I had never met before 24/7. That's what I'm going to be doing on the beach. But what I learned on my mission is the art of listening. Not listening to try to just respond to someone, but listening to find a need. And that's what I'm going to do on the beach. I'm going to go out and I'm going to find those needs. If this person needs to feel like they're in control, I'll let them feel like they're in control. If this person needs to feel like I'm being loyal, I'm going to be loyal. But the thing is, I always got to do what's best for me. So I'm going to go out there and find those needs of these people. 1, so I can get them out. But 2, once they're on the jury, when I'm in the final tribal council, I'm going to know what their need is to get their vote. So, Jesse, there's a whole bunch of more stuff I'd love to tell you, but I'm at the 4-minute mark. So at 12 o'clock noon every day, I'm going to have an alarm go off waiting for your call. So call me at that time. And if I don't hear it in a couple of months, you'll be seeing another audition video from me, because like they said on the podcast, you got to have drive. And I've got the drive. And I'm going to keep auditioning until I'm on that show, because I love it. And I want to do it for my brother who has cancer and for my brother who died. But more for me, to show that I can do it. Thank you.